Good morning from Woods Hole Terminal. I am standing on the ferry. We just got on here. We're about to take this ferry to Martha's Vineyard. And yeah, we woke up super early this morning. We drove from Newport, Rhode Island to Woods Hole Terminal. It's about an hour and 20-minute drive, but we had to get here by 9:30 because I wanted to catch the ferry that drops us off at Oak Bluff. Now here's a few key things for you to know is that you cannot park at the terminal itself. You have to park about 20 minutes away and then catch a bus to the terminal to get onto the ferry. So we are here on the ferry about to take off and go spend the day at Martha's Vineyard. So I want to take you along with us, and I hope you enjoyed this video. But yeah, we're here. We're on the ferry. It's a very interesting deal. Just some key points. You cannot, if you plan on taking this ferry, I do highly encourage you get here at 9:30 in the morning, take the Oak Bluff ferry. So it drops you off at Oak Bluff at Martha's Vineyard. And also just a reminder, you cannot park at the docking station itself. You have to actually drive to a parking area and then catch a bus to the terminal. But we are here, we made it. Megan is inside. She is waiting for me to come back inside and sit with her as we enjoy our day at Martha's Vineyard. So interesting enough, I'm sitting on the back of the boat and we are about to take off and go to Martha's Vineyard. This is going to be a great time. It's really windy, so I don't know if you can hear me. So I'm just going to show you around what this is on the back deck. On the ferry, they do offer some good variety of food, good snacks, things for you to eat and enjoy your ferry ride as you take it to. We're leaving. We're headed to Martha's Vineyard. Goodbye, goodbye. It has turned out to be an absolutely beautiful day. Like I was saying, we left early this morning from Newport, Rhode Island. We drove. It's about an hour and 10, 12-minute drive from Newport to Woods Hole Terminal. In order to get to Martha's Vineyard, you really need to leave from Woods Hole Terminal. Now, there's two places that will drop you off, and I chose to get dropped off at Oak Bluff, and I have an itinerary that I'm going to be following today, and I will post that in the description below, the itinerary of what we use for Martha's Vineyard today. So, but we are on the boat. A couple quick things to remember. You cannot park at the terminal, so you need to allow yourself about an hour. Get here an hour before your boat leaves, and there, check the website. It tells you where the parking is for that day. And so we parked at a parking lot and rode a bus to the terminal. It took about 20-30 minutes, not bad at all. About 20 minutes from parking lot to being dropped off. And so we are here, and we are on the ferry headed to Martha's Vineyard. Let's go see if we can find Megan.
May I your attention, please? This is the motor vessel Martha's Vineyard. For your safety and protection, life jackets are located in plainly marked boxes in various locations on the outside weather decks. This vessel is equipped with an MES system. This is for debarkation in the case of emergencies, and the mustering stations are on both the port and starboard sides of the vessel on the mezzanine deck level. In the case of an actual emergency, you will be instructed in their use by a qualified crew member. This is a no-smoking vessel. The seats are in the lunch car area. There are restrooms available on both the port and starboard sides of the vessel on the main passenger.
Yeah, I mean, this is very heavy. And the extra everything. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about this ride.
I'll look at this way now. Come on, let's go.
Okay, we made it. We made it. Hallelujah. Well, we made it to Martha's Vineyard. Now, first stop,
Coffee.
coffee. So we're headed to get some coffee. Oh, this is just such a beautiful town and a beautiful day. It's turned out to be just quite lovely for us. We're gonna stop in this place and get some coffee. Okay, we're about to stop by the Flying Horse, America's oldest carousel. We got our coffee.
And this is Levy.
Yeah, they called me Americano for Levy. It's Levi. But we're gonna go check out the America's oldest carousel. Flying Horses, America's oldest carousel and arcade. All right. Scott Maddox would be so proud. America's oldest carousel. Here it is. Just a quick snippet so we can on top of the horse, they have, looks like a unicorn, but they're putting rings on top of the horses. And they're grabbing it from this lady over there in the corner. I don't know what that's about. They're grabbing these rings. So they're grabbing some sort of rings and putting them on top of the carousel. I gotta learn about this. Oh, okay, so they're grabbing the rings, and if they get the brass ring, they get a free ride. So they're just stacking, and we just let them know that the brass ring is now available. Wow. Oh, he got it right here. Multiple people got brass rings, and they are able to ride for free now. That's incredible. I didn't know that. Okay, so we are going to walk down Circuit Street, or Circuit Avenue, I'm sorry. Right here, Circuit Avenue in Oak Bluffs. From what I understand, this is kind of like the main stroll shopping street right here. So we're gonna kind of stay on this street for a little bit, and then we're gonna cut over and go see the camp meeting site. Yes, the camp meeting site. Not Vineyard. Okay, Megan and I are here at the Martha's Vineyard Camp Meeting Association. We're about to walk through, and I'll talk over the video about what's going on and what we're seeing. But it's this area started out with tents, and it turned into a revival, and now it is a camp meeting site. And most of the houses are gingerbread style. So we'll show you. So these cottages began as a simple canvas tents for Methodists who gathered in the 1800s for annual summer camp meetings. And here they encountered spiritual revivals that lasted days or even weeks. And people came from all over New England to hear preaching, sing songs, and experience powerful worship services. As the meetings grew in popularity, families began to build more permanent wooden structures in place of their tents, and so these homes were built at the exact spot where their tents would have been laid. In the late 1800s, obviously you can tell the homes adopted that Victorian Gothic style with the ornate trim, vibrant colors, whimsical details, and so that's where they got the nickname the Gingerbread cottages. The wooden trim often is called the carpenter's lace. It was handcrafted to reflect joy and creativity. Over 300 cottages. I did not know that. 300 cottages surround the Iron Tabernacle, which the Iron Tabernacle is actually like right there. We'll go see that in a second. But there's 300 of these cottages. This community is known as Martha's Vineyard Camp Meeting Association. And it is still very active today. So this is where they would gather for worship. Still to this day. Wow. Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place. John Wesley. So yeah, this is where they gather for worship. This would have been a tent. Now they have made a permanent structure of iron. They call it the Iron Tabernacle. Pretty cool. Flower of the Winds. This one is built in 1864. Wow. 1864. So all these houses was where the family's tent would have been, and I guess they decided, hey, we're gonna build these permanent structures and we're gonna make this our camp when we come to the revivals. Where's the golden ticket? Where? The golden ticket. You're wondering where mine is, me and Megan's. This is ours right here, the golden ticket. Okay, Megan is craving a lobster roll, so we're gonna try this Lookout Tavern here in Oak Bluffs. This is our view. Isn't that amazing? So, we are at this place, Lookout Tavern, and they've been voted best lobster rolls. So, we'll see how good they are. We're gonna get some lobster roll here. And the view is amazing. Look at the view. Okay, here's our lobster roll. So we got two different ones. Megan got the one that's gonna be more warm and it's sauteed, right? With butter and lemon. And then mine is the Tavern, which is gonna be more cold and mayo. So we're gonna try these. There we go. Megan's excited about her lobster roll. Okay, we just got done eating the lobster roll.
It
was good.
So good.
Hers was better, I would say. If you're going there, I'd get the hot one. I don't know what it was called.
It was just sauteed in butter.
Salted and butter, and mine was the tavern. But we're about to head to Edgartown. We're about to catch a bus, so we're gonna head to Edgartown and do some shopping, and then maybe Aquina Cliffs. Look at that view. We just got here to Edgartown. We took a bus to get here, but Edgartown is an amazing town, and you'll see it's very colonial. This was the whaling capital, and so a lot of captains built their mansions here. And so we're gonna walk through, we're gonna shop, but also I'm gonna show you some amazing houses that were built here. It was founded in 1642, and so a lot of the architecture is very, very, I don't know, colonial. And a lot of captains, like I said, built their homes here. This was the whaling capital of Martha's Vineyard. So we're gonna explore, and I think you're gonna love it. Look at this amazing whaling church behind me. Isn't that beautiful? Also, Megan really loves this house right here. Look at that. So you'll see a lot of the places and a lot of the homes will look very much like this. It's a beautiful town. So we're gonna walk and we're gonna shop, but also I'm gonna show you some of the amazing buildings here. Look how beautiful this town is. How beautiful this road is in this town. Just amazing. Incredible. There is the town hall right there. This town is just lovely. We're still in Edgartown. Just look at this restaurant right here. It's beautiful. Look at these old trucks. We're just doing some shopping in this town.
Oh yeah,
Martha's Vineyard, Edgartown. This is beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? This is their backyard, just overlooking the ocean. Okay, we're headed to Edgartown Lighthouse. Now, this lighthouse was originally built in 1828, but the current one was rebuilt in 1939. This lighthouse stands as the entrance to the harbor. It was once guided whalers and fishing boats, but today it is one of the most photogenic lighthouses in the Vineyard. Walking to Edgartown Lighthouse. lighthouse. This is our view. It's beautiful. There it is. Looking in the distance. So we've made our way to Edgartown Lighthouse. This was originally built in 1828. This current one though that we're looking at was rebuilt in 1939. But it once guided the whalers, fishing boats. Today it is one of the most photogenic lighthouses in the village.
There's been a lighthouse at this location since 1828. This particular lighthouse dates back to 1938. Thanks to the town, actually. The start of the time, we're going to replace it with just a light on pole and an ugly gantry.
Yeah.
Really need a lighthouse here.
Yeah.
Big petition, and they were able to get this approved.
Awesome. Rode the bus. Now we're at Vineyard Haven. Walking around, shopping again. This is another quaint little town here in Martha's Vineyard. Good evening from Martha's Vineyard. We've done a lot of shopping today and went to several different cities. We went to Oak Bluff, we went to Edgartown, and we just got back from Vineyard Haven maybe, and now we are eating dinner at this restaurant. It's a pizza place. They offer a lot of other things, but we're gonna get a pizza and Caesar salad. Okay, here's our pizza. Take it off. Whoa! One bite, everybody knows the rules. There we go. Whoa! Nice pepperoni. Very New York style, surprisingly. Well, we are on the boat. We just caught the ferry and we're headed back to Newport. But we've had a great day. We had to hurry from dinner because the boat left at 7:15, so we had to hurry up and get to the boat so we didn't miss it, so we weren't stuck on the island. But we had a great day. A long day, woke up super early, traveled all the way here. We had a great day at Martha's Vineyard, about to finish our pizza on the ferry. We arrived at Oak Bluff, and then we went to Edgartown, then we went to Vineyard Haven, then we went back to Oak Bluff and ate dinner, and then went back to Vineyard Haven and caught the ferry back to Woods Hole to where we will get our car and go back to Newport. But we've had a great day. If you're ever in the area, I highly encourage you to come to Martha's Vineyard. It's not an easy track to get here. You have to get out of Woods Hole, park your car away from the terminal, ride a shuttle to the boat, grab the ferry, take the ferry to Oak Bluff, and spend the day. It's not that hard, but it's not that easy to get here either. But I will say, it is worth the trip. Wouldn't you say?
Yes, this is like one of my top things to do while we're here.
Yes, we love coming here when we're in the area. So, if you're ever in the area, come to Martha's Vineyard. But we are signing off for the night, and tomorrow is a big day. We're going to spend the day at Newport, Rhode Island, touring the mansions and also doing a sailboat tour. So, we're ready. There's a boat pulling in beside us. Okay, we're going to eat dinner. Good night.